think we got everything. See you later, gotta go do stuff outside. Bye, Bluebell. Alright. Did you think you had won, enemy mine? Oh, hello. You vanquished Twilight. You cut down Aurora, but she was only one of us. You hear me? From the depths of dead stone, from his prison of cold metal, he will rise. The hour is nigh. I'm sure this is all fine. Alright, let's see if anything jumps out and attacks us while we just auto-run there.
Emergency beacons.
Hello!
Using attempt at
Oh my god!
Come to chaos.
They sent dudes. There's not really much cover to use here. Parry. Void Bite.
I bring ruin.
Let's see to it. No,
I'm done with this one.
Oh, there's more big boys.
Death to non-believers.
Alright, taunts.
What? Another one. Sully myself with that.
Me. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Don't have line of sight of anything down there at the moment.
Running by Nerek override.
I am your doom.
I was just gonna have Muck just tank this thing while they killed everything else, but there's nothing else in range right now, so I guess we just unga bunga.
I am your blade and shield. As honor ordains. Trust me. Was it you? Or anything?
I'm wondering if I even need to worry about veil degradation with the with like the warp spilling into the world already.
Such is the will of chaos.
All right, Muck dodges that.
For the throne's glory.
Hold on, does this heal a teammate? Oh, let's see. Sniper's ally with the lowest ones. Okay. All right.
I won't object to it.
So that should have healed. That didn't look like it healed. We'll do that.
I am your doom.
A predictable downfall. A wicked lord. Let's see.
High momentum.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Zap.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Let's see, perfect spot. Alright, Kibbala's turn. Might have Herd Chill here for those guys up there. Or she could actually, she could move toward them. Use that cover. Muck, you do not need to worry about veil degradations, gaming those war perils with silk gloves, but you could still accidentally summon demons. Oh boy. Oh, she just got rebound perils of the warp. Awesome.
Anything else?
I bring ruin.
Why did I not foresee?
Whoa. Heinrich's just triggered perils. Muck got knocked down, so he lost his turn. Give, nope, can't do that.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Finest hour on Pascal.
Request approved. Significant value. The ultimate.
If I may.
My vow is to serve.
That was 95% chance!
Request approved.
Dang it!
I will leave footprints of scarlet.
High momentum.
Will do.
I serve the
Light sources grow painfully bright.
Naturally. Your reckoning is due. I won't object to it.
Step by step I lead. A wicked thought.
Let's see, who's left? This guy here. And then there's one by Kibbala over there.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Alright, there we go. That's the last one. Nice. Did he get an injury? No, he didn't. It wore off, whatever that was. One psyker in the party was all they were willing to handle. I found another fun concept.
Amidst the madness.
Yeah, last time I played, because, what is she? Navigator? She has a lot of abilities that kind of stabilize things from, you know, psychers. But I'm currently running the Navigator in 2 psychers, which is a bit much. Plus the fact that the world is already just, you know, going down the toilet right now as far as warp goes. Makeshift said they shipped my plushie. Nice! Dude. I'm hoping I see some cute pictures from people once they get them. Because I'm sure Rose is going to just set his on fire or something, so I gotta balance that out. They are coming, one following the other's footsteps, the aurora of the morning and the aurora of the evening. I don't do cute. Don't you lie to me, Sant. I know you're so cute. Be even better if they arrive that people can come to Seattle and you could sign them.
If we manage to find an
What kind of marker would I need to sign a
burning
plushie?
hellscape, it will be a miracle sent by the God Emperor.
For a person as important as the Lord Captain, I am certain there will be a vessel waiting where it should be. Surely the commoners know their place in the evacuation order.
Their place.
Oh, yes.
It's like the
indeed.
Titanic was women and children
They
first.
are.
This
We'll
planet is rogue
see.
traders first.
Another annoyance.
Crush him!
That guy just straight up died. What was that? Oh, he summoned a screamer. Oh, that's right. I have used these in Total War Warhammer 3. They're like flying manta rays, but they instill fear into troops when they swoop down to attack. But in Total War, you can have like, you know, dozens of them in your army.
Face the navigator's might.
She's so busted.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Let's get
No! These ruby flashes are choking me.
But of course, Lord Captain. Let's see to it.
I will not die in
Here we
dishonor.
go. Hold on.
For the trial.
Out of my way.
Alright, he just taunted all of those.
Behold the wrath of madness.
Point my shield toward that direction.
I bring mercy and retribution. 1 foe or 100. I will kill them all.
High momentum.
Wait, what? Oh, are those the Arbites? The Arbites just got here. Oh, that's so cool. What's up, Solomon? Robo Dog. He's just like, I cast gun, prepare to meet God.
But of course. On it. Be gone.
Advancing.
Let's make it quick. Let's go.
Mug, do you see, expect to see a new elite spec or class teaser from Guild Wars 2 today? Yes, I do.
Here we go.
I would be surprised if there's not one.
Isn't... I'm afraid not. I'll paint your death in colors.
Running binaric override. The script.
Wow, 361% chances missed in a row. That's rough.
That is foolishness. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Let's see.
Taunt both of those. Actually, I think they're about to die. I don't think it matters.
Death is a blessing, as honor ordains.
High momentum.
I know what is to come. Anything else?
She can reach that one.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
He can't get line of sight. I like how on all his turns he's just like, dog, go get him. Hold on, tabbing out. Is that a new one? You're so stupid. No, this is a revive icon. And it says this is the new Ellie Elite. Ah ha 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 ha. Solomorn's chest plate is punctured in multiple places and his face stained with blood, but his gaze remains clear and firm. Still alive, Rogue Trader. Good. You spot just as many wounds on Glyto. There are burns and cuts all over the coat, and one of the visors is broken. And yet there's nothing in the Cybermastiff's straight posture that would indicate pain. If pain is even something this dog can feel. Where is the governor? I do not know. He waited for you under Arbity's escort to burn the heretic's body and conclude the ceremony. But when the sun went out and the enemies came at us from every crack in the rockcrete, he panicked and ran. Not the smartest choice, he would have been safer with us. Those wounds look bad. Let me offer you first aid. I would have accepted your offer, but we still have Medicaid kits. Not many, but it should last us until we get to the shuttles, which is all we need. What is happening at the starport? Panic and heresy. The people are ready to crush each other to reach the shuttles, which makes them easy targets for the enemy. It appears your investigation has hit a dead end. Not yet, it hasn't. A crooked smile crosses his face. We did find something on the port terminal. Shortly after the tithe was hauled away, a suspicious ship took off from the planet. And I already know how to track it down. Rykad Minoris is doomed. This is no time for heroics. We need to leave. Actually, our plan is to retreat. The rebels are one thing, but there is nothing we can do against the warp forcing its way in, and that's a fact. Solomon spits out a mouthful of blood. The battle was forced on us. We had to keep the heretics away from the terminal until the machine spirits finished transferring the data to our shuttle. Speaking of shuttles, the ship we hired has turned tail and left orbit, so I must turn to you for a request. Take my squad aboard, and we will disembark on the first world or station with access to a void ship. We cannot die here while whoever stole the tithe is enjoying their freedom. I will consider it an honor to assist you. We need time to dress our wounds and regroup. We will cover your retreat and make sure there is no attack from the rear. Get to the shuttle first, we'll be right behind you.
What
Okay.
lies beyond?
Alright, I know the world's exploding, but loot! There we go. It's having trouble clicking on the body. Ooh. Is that a Pascal upgrade?
Ready for data input.
So Pascal's got bonuses for using plasma weapons. He's been using a plasma pistol, but we just found plasma gun. Nice. Whoa, what was that? There was a pop-up right when I was clicking to move. The stench of Feiseline and blood blankets the starport. Echoes of shouts and gunfire drift over landing pads. The shards of plexiglass crunch underfoot. You recognize Sergeant Malgar amid the crowd huddled next to the shuttles. He was the soldier who greeted you upon your arrival on Rykad Minoris. A group of bloodied and frightened people is wedged between Malgar's wardens and the shuttles. You recognize them as the governor of the planet and the members of his high-ranking entourage. Their expensive attire has been torn in the fight, and many bear wounds left by bayonets. Examine the people in front of the shuttle. Some of the nobles are paralyzed with fear, others have succumbed to despair. 2 corpses are lying on the ground with arms outstretched. Black blood has pooled under one of them, the other's skull has been split open like a nut, encircled by a pinkish crimson halo of bone splinters and bits of brain matter. Sergeant Malgar, I demand an immediate report. What is going on here? The sergeant spins around to face you, his face twisted, a grimace of anger. Our esteemed governor and his gang of cronies have been cowering behind us, and now when things got rough, they thought they could scarper and leave us here to die. We've shed our blood for him and broken our backs to provide for him, and after all this, you think that's fair, you piece of Grox crap? Malgar's stun baton hits the governor in the chest, causing the adornments on the governor's uniform to jingle in unison. Adira flinches and starts babbling desperately. No, 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 don't say anything, don't say anything, don't say anything. Governor takes damage. The governor spits out blood and opens his mouth to respond when his head explodes! His body falls limp to the side, his remaining eyes staring upward. Sergeant Malgar, the chorus of the noble screams cannot drown out the sergeant's spiteful whisper. Enough. You've said your piece. Wait, did he just shoot him? For generations upon generations, the noble of this world cared for Rykad Minoris and ensured the prosperity of its inhabitants. And this is your gratitude, peasant? For killing a nobleman, you deserve to be executed where you stand. Cassia throws out her hand and Malgar's knees buckle. My mentor was right. The rabble truly have no honor. We don't have time for this. We need to get to the shuttle now. I said we were going dogmatic. Requires dogmatic. Look at yourself, servant of the God Emperor. Whom do you serve? Humanity or its foes? How dare you speak of justice with kindred blood on your hands? Lower your weapon if you value your soul. Malgar raises his gun at you, only to immediately lower it. His hands are shaking, shame and despair are showing through his mask of bloodlust. For crying out loud, your lordship, sir, how could you say such a thing? A dull thud comes from deep within the starport. Heavy footsteps shake the rockgrete, raising an unpleasant tremor in your bones. Oh lord, he coming!
You thought you had killed Aurora, false believers. Tremble, for I am Aurora. I am the herald of change. Behold the final dawn, and die!
I remember having a really rough time with this last time I played this game on hard mode. We're on daring now, which is a hair easier, but he's a tough cookie. Ha! Alright, that was a great first turn.
Out of my way. Let's get to it.
Pascal's dead. And the tank is CC'd. And everyone else is down.
I am your blade and shield. Killing brings me no pleasure.
Oh. Get up, Mock.
If I may. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
For the throne's glory.
What? Do you get like an attack of opportunity or something? I was not expecting that. And Mutt completely got his turn skipped. It's so lame.
Naturally. I won't object to it. Let's see to it.
Will do.
She got a Perils of the Warp, and it skipped her turn and gave the boss like 5 turns. God damn it, Adira.
As the tenets demand. Let thy blade be drenched in blood, and thy blessing flow through my veins.
And we got like this sniper guy up here who's just going crazy.
A dance of blades and shadows.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Oh shoot, this might hit Cassia. Alright, no, just do a normal hit.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. If I may.
Okay, we got a taunt on him. Alright, sworn enemy.
Schemes within
Endure.
schemes. What if?
But of course, Lord Captain. I won't object to it. Let's see to it.
Strike me.
What? You're taunted. Stop trying to hit the others.
I will leave footprints of scarlet. I shall not fail.
How much AP is that? Let's do AP.
As honor ordained.
Oh wow, he parried a lot of that.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Does he already have that buff? Alright, taunted again.
A genius at work. Let's see.
I won't object to it. Naturally. But of course, Lord Captain.
Where is he going? Oh, he's destroying a shuttle, so we can't leave.
Help me, Lord Captain.
Death comes in silence.
Out of my way.
They hit more of their own guys with that than me.
Let's get to it.
Somebody chat, hi Island. The unrighteous have come to take all that we have away from us.
Fury of House Orcelio. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Schemes within schemes. What if?
It's on him again. Does he still have sworn enemy on him? I don't know how long that lasts.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
He can't reach them with either of those spells.